Let me say you something that might shock you. If your doctor is talking to you only about HbA1c, you're already late to the prevention game. HbA1c doesn't predict disease. It confirms damage that has already happened, right? Today I wanted to talk to you about the marker or the most doctors ignore, and why parents must stop waiting for HbA1c to raise before taking action, right? So what do you mean by HbA1c? This is as a blood test measuring your average blood sugar or the glucose levels over the past 2 to 3 months by showing the percentage of your sugar attached to your uh, red blood cell proteins. Okay, so that is called the hemoglobin, which we know it as, right? So here, let me give you more understanding there. So before that, namaste. I'm Coach Puneet, founder of Fit Parent Lifestyle, where we help Indian parents create healthier, happier, and more focused families. So welcome to episode number 67, where I'm discussing about HbA1c. 1C is too late, the marker which doctors ignore, right? So the real problem is most Indian parents believe this. As long as my HbA1c is normal, I am safe. So they wait. They ignore fatigue, they ignore belly fat, they ignore cravings, they ignore poor sleep, right? Doctors often say everything is fine, come back next year, right? But here is the uncomfortable truth. By the time HbA1c raises, your metabolism has already been struggling for years, right? HbA1c is a report card, not a warning system, right? Let me share you a real practical case. An IT parent, a 40 years old, his HbA1c was 5.5, which is a normal one, and doctor said no problem, right? But but his daily reality was different. Extreme post-lunch sleepiness, cravings every 2 to 3 hours, rapid belly fat gain, right? And poor recovery from workouts, and also a constant mental fatigue. When you look deeper, the issue wasn't sugar. It was how hard your body is working to keep sugar normal. So I told him, your HbA1c is normal, but your system is compensating aggressively. That compensation won't last forever. So 6 months later, HbA1c started creeping up. This is the window most parents miss. And here is the uh, truth doctors rarely explain clearly, right? HbA1c is a lagging indicator. It reflects average blood sugar over the past 2 to 3 months, and it doesn't show insulin overload or earlier insulin resistance, muscle loss, metabolism stress, or the lifestyle damages, right? The marker that actually shows trouble earlier in insulin behavior and lifestyle patterns, not HbA1c alone. But this time it is HbA1c is high. The prevention time is gone actually, right? So only management remains. So only we can manage, only we cannot remove or prevent the disease, right? So here is what parents should track before HbA1c rises, right? First is energy stability. That is the daily marker for you, right? If your energy crashes after meals, insulin stress is very high. That is what you can get to, where energy is the earliest signal your body is giving you. So if first thing is where you're talking about, you're checking on the first daily marker as energy stability, right? Second is waistline plus muscle loss, which is a visual marker for you, right? So raising belly fat plus weaker body or declining metabolic health, right? So there you're talking more about muscle removes sugar, right? And fat stores it. So waistline and muscle loss, if you're looking, which is a visual marker. So that is where the second step, the second um, marker for how before the HbA1c HbA1c raises, right? Third is a sleep and stress patterns, which is a hormonal marker, like poor sleep or chronic stress, which is equal to poor sleep plus chronic stress, which is equal to insulin resistance accelerator, actually. Okay, so no supplements can fix this. There is no supplement which can fix this. So these three are the indicators before HbA1c raises, right? When we actually did for this parent, what we actually did for this parent was strength training for 3 to 4 weeks, fixed meal timings, and protein first in the breakfast, and later you have a evening walk for stress, right? And also a sleep cut off discipline, right? The result was HbA1c stayed normal without internal stress. That's a prevention. That is a prevention, right? So, so parents, please hear this clearly, right? Don't wait for HbA1c to scare you into action. By then, your kids will be watching you manage disease instead of preventing it, right? Leadership means acting before the report card is read, right? So let me, if you're looking for more, right, let me help you out here with, okay? Join my free 21-day Fit Family Challenge, where it is more of an fitathon. The link is in the description below if you're looking for more. And this is Coach Puneet signing off. Get fit, stay calm, and lead your family. Thank you.